Okay, it's been a couple of days since I've done an update here on the market, and I have been sim trading the last few days, and today was no different. I sim traded today and did all right, and so I just want to go over kind of what I saw and just kind of recap what we saw in the market today. It was an interesting day to be sure. Started out in the pre-market, we had this great big run up, about 15 points, had a little bit of a pullback, and then we saw a trend coming back up as the market opened. So right after the market opened, I got in at right here at 2101.50, and excuse me, it market went up, started coming back down. As soon as I saw this candle and saw that it was coming down with strength and that it didn't look like we were really respecting this trend line, um, I expected that we'd get a deeper retracement because this was a fairly aggressive entry. It was a ways off of our mid band where we typically take trades. So expecting that this could come back to the mid band and maybe I'd get in for another crack at it. And so I got out for 1 point right away, and it ended up really coming back, blew through the mid band and came back and gave us a valid entry right here. I didn't take it, and I should have. I made a note here just for myself that this line right here is a momentum indicator, and it was flat, so that indicates maybe some indecision or a change in the market. Um, Typically, I want to take trades in the direction of the momentum indicator. This down here, the MACD BBs, is also a momentum indicator, and these, on the other hand, were showing the farther it is away from this zero line, the more momentum we are seeing, and so it was showing pretty strong momentum. So on that, you know, I could have taken this trade and probably should have, and it would have worked out to be a great trade because it went on. I probably could have got what 1, 2, 3, 4. I probably would have gotten 3 or 4 points out of it. It pulled back. I took an aggressive entry here, knowing that usually when I see it break through the outside of this channel and come back, I take an aggressive entry because sometimes it'll come back quickly and then continue on, and if it doesn't, I'm out right away. And so I was out with a 3 tick loss. Um, the next trade I took was at the mid band here, and this isn't necessarily a trade I like so well. I did take it because it is a valid trade, but oftentimes what we see is, when we have this kind of V pattern, it'll come back, touch the mid band, come back, but we'll get a higher low. We won't get the full 2 points, and it will come back, and this can be either a transition in the market for it to turn around, go the other way, or we'll just get a deeper pullback, which is what we got here. I was holding for the 2 points. I had minimized my loss, so it was right at 3 ticks, and ended up getting stopped out for 3 ticks. What I've decided I want to do in these trades is probably go for a minimal target, like 5 ticks. And so you'll see down here, um, market came down. It really did kind of this exact same trade as we see over here, kind of a V pattern, came sharply up, hit the mid band. I got in at the mid band and held on for 5 ticks. I could have got a couple more, but pretty happy with that. Exactly what I said I was going to do over here, I did, and it worked out. The next trade, got in. It was a valid entry. Looking like the market could possibly be turning around, and I wanted to see it take off right away at this entry. And when I saw that it wasn't, that it was just hanging out here, I got out right away and just took a tick, basically covering commissions if this was a live trade. And good thing I did, because it would have probably stopped me out had I not done that. Um, got into another one over here, same kind of thing. Took a short, um, saw the edge forming right here. Really, with this kind of strong momentum down, a grindy move back up. Really want, and we had some good strong down bars. I really wanted to see this take off, and if it didn't, I didn't want to hang out and wait for it to stop me out, so I got out for a tick. And hindsight's 2020. I could have held on for and possibly got 5 ticks with this. I was in at 94.75. The high was 95.75. So if I would have had a full 5 ticks on it, but I never would have. I probably would have been minimizing my risk anyway and would have taken the 3 tick stop. So I'm not sad to be out of that. And the market was really moving slow. We didn't see a lot of real great follow through. So it was, a particularly difficult market to be trading, and I felt I did a pretty good job minimizing risk, not leaving a lot on the table, and had a couple of winning trades. I think overall I took, let's see, 2.75 minus 1.5, so 1.25 points is what I walked away with. So there were some other opportunities, but at 8 o'clock I stopped trading, and that's what I did. So that's how I traded this market today.